Hello everyone and welcome to this week's reviews. Earlier this month, Disney released 2 new nature documentaries on their streaming service, and I recently watched both of them. Elephant takes us to Africa and explores the titular animals migrating, while the other one is Dolphin Reef, which shows us ocean life and the daily routines of underwater creatures. If you've seen any of the Disneynature docs, you probably have a general idea of what to expect with these. Both of them show us some incredible scenery and these amazing animals, while a narrator presents a story with occasional educational facts sprinkled in. With Elephant, part of the charm is obviously how adorable they are, and that creates an immediate rooting interest for them to make it to their destination. The film chooses to focus on the leader and a child elephant as he gets into all sorts of mischief. I did get a few laughs out of seeing him chase after other animals. I think Elephant does a good job of showing the migration and how they go about their day, whether it involves finding food and water or playing around in the mud pools. The scenery is spectacular, and we get a nice portrait of the African landscape. Curiously enough, some of the most amazing shots don't even involve the elephants. The camera shows close-up of these caterpillar-like bugs eating leaves, and it's quite remarkable. There's also this incredible waterfall they show, which is stunning. For the narration, they got Meghan Markle, formerly of the television series Suits. There's another thing she's well known for, but I cannot seem to remember what it is. Her narration does a good job of explaining the daily activities of the elephants and the forces of nature they have to face. There's also that anthropomorphic element common in the Disneynature series, although not to the same extent as others. I know Ed Helms frequently cracking jokes and penguins got a divisive reaction, and if that bothered you, you might be happy to know there's less of that here. I find the main appeal of watching Elephant, though, comes from seeing how cute the elephants are, and yes, they are very sweet. Dolphin Reef had a fascinating path to the screen, and I feel I should go over that first. So the project was initially announced as Dolphins, and a trailer was released in 2017, touting its release the following year. It was also revealed that Owen Wilson had recorded a narration for the film. April 2018 rolled around, and the only country where dolphins opened was France. Disney was quiet about it too, which added to the mystery. Finally, the announcement arrived that the film would debut on Disney Plus instead, with Natalie Portman providing the narration, and with its title changed to Dolphin Reef. Definitely an unusual journey this film went on, and if you stay through the end credits, it has a 2018 copyright, proving they've been sitting on it for a while. I don't know why this was kept in the can for so long, but I'm glad it's finally available for everyone to watch. The disappointing thing about the lack of a wider theatrical release is that it would have looked beautiful on the big screen. This is a really relaxing documentary, and I often found myself letting the images wash over me. The sound also succeeds at transporting us under the sea. While the movie is titled Dolphin Reef, the dolphins are not really the main focus, as it's more about the entire reef. There are even portions of the film where we don't see the dolphins for a while. We get glimpses of all sorts of sea life, including whales, sharks, and turtles. I'm amazed at the footage they accomplished, especially a portion where we go further underwater to a secret area full of otherworldly creatures. Portman's narration gives us the needed context, and Stephen Price's music is very nice, although a few cues almost sounded like he was paying homage to Thomas Newman's score from Finding Nemo. The aquariums are sadly closed right now, but this is the next best thing if you want to show your children the wonders of these underwater animals. I do have a soft spot for these Disneynature docs, and even though they will no longer be seen on the big screen, I'm happy Disney will continue to fund them for easy access on their streaming service. And for parents who are now stuck indoors, these are worthwhile viewing options for their offspring. Let me know in the comments whether you've seen Elephant and Dolphin Reef. Thank you for watching this week's review, and I'll see you next time.